Okay guys, so in a recent eBay search I come across this KRäll motorbike disc lock. This is a 120mm lock with a 12mm hardened shackle, and as you can see by the key we have a disc detainer core, and the key is indicating that it's got 7 discs, which in my opinion is probably one more than would normally be in a lock of this price range. What I will do is just quickly open the lock up there just so I can show you the actual body of the lock there. As you can see, it's a very thick sort of 4mm tube there, and inside has another tube which is rotating there to give it its double locking. As you can also see by the sort of inside there, it's a little bit crunchy to say the least, so a very cheaply made lock, and it is like a little bit crunchy, so it will hamper the picking slightly, but we'll see how we get on with that. And we'll just get the lock back up again, and of course with all disc locks we will rotate all the discs clockwise as far as they'll go, making sure that we've picked up all the discs and they're all completely clockwise. To actually pick the lock I'm going to use my universal disc detainer pick with a top tensioning tool there and a very thin 0.3mm picking tip there that is actually profiled. So what we will do is actually insert that into the lock now, making sure we just go to the bottom of the lock there. So of course we can tension off that top disc now, and of course because we're at the bottom of the lock we'll start with disc number 7. Just make sure we're on that top disc there. Okay, so disc number 7 is there, and disc number 7 is binding, so a little click out of 7. Disc number 6 is next and binding, a little click there, still binding, little click there, and we've got a little bit of a rotation on the coils. I think we've got full skates in there, either that or very rusty old discs. Okay, nothing on 5, nothing on 4, a little click out of 3, and nothing on 2. So I'm just going to go to the bottom of the lock again. As I said, still maintaining moderate tension. Okay, nice little click out of 7. 6 feels fine. Let's get to 5. A little click out of 5. Got a little bit of movement on the core that time, so I think we're pretty close now. 5 feels fine. 3 feels fine. And 2 feels fine. So just one more pass through. As I said, because it is quite a sort of cheaply made lock, I'm not expecting it to be very easy to pick. There you go. We've just got a little bit of movement on the core there. Let's just turn that round, and I think we've got this open. And there you go. Not too bad at all. As I said, with some of these cheaper locks, they are a little bit sort of crunchy to open, and you just got to be a bit more forceful with them, and of course you can get them open in quite a quick time. Listen guys, that's all I've got on this KRäll motorbike 120mm lock. Thanks ever so much for your time guys. Please subscribe, and of course have a great day. Thanks guys.